Alan, so call me Alan. This is my name, right?
Yes,
And your name is
Jeff.
Jeff. How long have you been here?
About 3 weeks now.
3 weeks. Okay, so I have some question I want to ask you. Is that
Okay,
okay?
sure.
So first, you have 3 weeks in Vietnam, and how long you gonna stay here?
I'm not sure, maybe a long time. We'll see. I'm still just figuring that out,
Yeah.
taking it day by day.
Have you been to the south of Vietnam?
No,
Not
I've never
yet.
been to the South, no.
Only in Hanoi.
Only Hanoi, yes.
So where have you been? Have you been around here?
I've only been in Hanoi.
That's it.
That's it, yes.
Okay, so some question for you about Hanoi.
Okay.
First, what was your first impression when you arrived in Hanoi?
So I was coming from Cambodia,
Okay.
and so I came to Hanoi, and first thing I noticed was that it's just very modern. It's just a very well-developed city. You have highways, you have roads, a lot of cars. It's normal to have a car here.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, okay, this reminds me a lot of America or another country because it's very modern and a lot of businesses, and so it's very well developed.
Yeah. How do you think about motorbike, about traffic in Hanoi?
Oh, it can get pretty bad here. It can get pretty bad, especially in
Now,
Old Quarter.
if you've been here for long and if you know how to ride motorbike, you're gonna get used to it because
Mm,
it's look dangerous, but you know you should know how to move so you can be
mm.
safe. And next question, which attraction in Hanoi did you enjoy the most and why?
The attraction that I enjoyed the most,
Yeah.
I haven't been to a lot of them, so I can't say a lot. I want to go to the military museum.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been there yet, and I wanted to go to the prison museum too, but I haven't done those. That looks like something I'd really like to do.
Yeah.
But I just like, I don't know if you would call attraction the lake.
Yeah.
Okay, well I like that. I like the lake. It's very nice.
Yeah.
It's it's very, people go there and it's friendly. There's a lot of businesses, things to do.
Not only foreigner, even local people from other provinces around the city, when they come to Hanoi, they're gonna go to the lake
Mm,
because the lake is the heart of the capital. That's why
mm,
people need to go there, and people want to go there for some perfect shot.
mm.
And how did you find the local food in Hanoi?
The local food, I really like the local food. For me, I like the I think it's called buncha.
Yeah.
Really like that. There's a place here, Doc Kim. I think it's buncha.
Yeah,
Doc
that is one
Kim.
of the best place to try bún chả.
Yes, I really like that one. That was my first time trying it, was in Hanoi.
Mm. And
And
next question, how would you describe the atmosphere of Old Quarter in Hanoi?
I was to say it's very busy. Like there's always something going on. There's always people walking. You mentioned the motorbikes,
Yep.
so you always have to be attention. Like it's not relaxed. It's more like a lot of energy, and so you have to be very careful, and you have to just, it wakes you up because it's a lot of energy.
Yeah, you have to be careful if you want to survive in Hanoi
Yeah.
because you always have to, watching around.
Hmm.
Sometimes you have to avoid the car or the bike.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, for sure. That's every day.
Yeah,
Every day.
right.
Every day.
And did you find the people in Hanoi to be welcoming and friendly, share an experience?
Yes, I really do think that people are very friendly here. I actually have a person here at this hostel. His name is Alan, and,
Oh, sure. You're talking about me.
and he's helped me a lot. Excuse me. He helped me a lot, like with certain things of like employment and
Mm,
things, and so there's people here in Hanoi that have helped me.
yeah. And you come from American, right?
Yes.
Do you know what? There are many people from American that travel to Vietnam.
Mm.
And when I asked where you guys come from, and they said I'm come from Canada or other countries, they don't want to tell me that they come from American.
Mm.
You know what they worry about?
What?
They worry about that we don't like them.
Oh.
because of the war.
Mm.
But you guys wrong because we really don't care about that. We care
Mm.
about now and futures.
Okay.
And we care is what we care is when you travel to Vietnam. It means you bring money to us. That's it.
Okay. Okay. Good. That's very good. Money is good. Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Money is good. It's a
Yeah.
very good thing. Yes.
And what aspect right
Hmm.
of Hanoi culture surprise you the most?
I would say that it seems to me the culture in Hanoi or Vietnam is more people take family very seriously,
Yeah,
and that's very nice because back where I come from, it seems like family is not that important anymore.
yeah,
So I really appreciate that. I like that. I think that's a beautiful thing, and it's just very nice. That's one thing I like about Vietnam the most.
yeah. Sometimes it's nice, sometimes it's not, because how to say, like, as you know, right? In a house in Vietnam, there are two or three generations live together.
Two or
Yeah,
three.
generation.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So sometimes it's not good.
oh.
Small house, especially like in Hanoi, you see not so many big houses.
Mm-hmm.
Small houses, but three generation living together. So sometimes,
That's a lot of people in one
yes,
house.
right.
Yes, that's a lot of people. Whoa.
And let's see the next question. How easy or difficult was it uh, to get around the city? Did you use public transportation or taxi?
I use the bus to get from the airport here,
Mm-hmm.
but around Old Quarter, I've just mostly done walking. So that's one thing I like about Old Quarter is you can walk everywhere.
Yes, right. Old Quarter is quite small, so you can walk from this point to other, point. Doesn't matter.
Yes, that's one thing I really like about this place is you can just walk.
Mm.
It's very nice.
But if you want to see some famous places
Mm-hmm.
around the city, you should get a taxi or Grab.
Okay.
Yeah, it's better. It's better.
Mm.
Uh, so, do you have any recommendation for first-time visitors to Hanoi?
I would say try to stay in Old Quarter and just try to like try things here because things can get more like like for me I don't really like to take taxis too much or like go too far,
Mm-hmm.
but I really like Old Quarter. I like the energy here, and I would say just yeah, go to the lake. There's a lot of walking. You can try a lot of food here on the streets, and so that's very nice. I recommend just visiting Old Quarter if they can.
Yeah, and stay here
You
for
stay here.
visitors.
Hmm.
Because in not only foreigner, even for local people we want to live in this area because you can easy to get things,
Mm.
easy to get stuff around here.
Yes.
No need to buy anywhere else, right?
Right, yeah, everything is here. You can just walk to it.
Mm.
It's very nice.
So is there anything you would have done differently, right, during your trip to
I
Hanoi?
I probably would have gone to the military museum
Mm-hmm.
and tried to visit the other main attractions about history because I like history and so I like to learn about things like that. So that's probably something I would have done differently.
Mm.
I'd recommend it too for other visitors is if they like history to visit that because Hanoi has rich history when it comes to that. So I think that would be one thing I would do differently. Maybe try more different food and
Yeah.
so things like that. That's what I would do.
So the last question I don't want to ask you
Okay.
because at the beginning you said to me that you want to stay here long time,
Oh, right.
right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Because the last question is, could you visit Hanoi again? So
Would I visit Hanoi again?
yeah, because you plan to stay here for a long time, right?
Right, right. Yes,
So
yes.
what are you gonna do here? What do you want to do? What do you want to do here?
Well, I'm already working online
Yeah,
as a teacher,
yeah.
so maybe I could just add to my schedule more and more.
Mm.
Right now, I already have something I'm teaching, so I work online.
Yeah, there are a lot of people who are speak English. I mean, they are native speaker, right?
Hmm.
So they want to be here. They want to work here
Right, yes.
because how to say, like, when they've been here for like a month or longer, they see that the life here in Vietnam is how to say, like, it's more comfortable and how to say it, easier than the countries. I don't know why, but do you think so?
I think so. I think a big reason is because things are just more expensive and on
Yeah,
other countries, and life is just stressful. It's just very you always have to work, and you have to work for 8 hours, and
yeah,
sometimes they want you
right.
to work 50, 60 hours per week.
Oh,
So all you're doing is working, and the you're working, but the bills aren't like you're not making a lot more money.
yeah, yeah.
So it's
And you
really
have to
hard to
pay
live.
pay a lot of tax, right?
You a lot of have to pay a lot of taxes and
I have no chance to travel to other countries. I mean, Western
mm,
countries, but or Europe. But people told me like this. How to say, like it costs about $8 to $12 for a pack of cigarettes, right?
yes, right.
Damn.
Yes, it does.
Here, here I only pay like half dollar for a pack of cigarettes.
Ah,
It's very
yes.
cheap,
It's
even for the
very
coffee.
yes.
Everything here is cheap for you
Everything
guys.
here, yes, everything here is very cheap, so it's very more relaxed here. You
Yeah.
don't have to work as much or have much stress.
Okay, thank you. Do you have any question for me?
No, like, what's the main thing you would recommend to do in Hanoi? The number one thing.
Number one thing is, uh, I'm a big drinker.
Hmm.
So if I am a foreigner or visitor, I will come here to find some beer first.
Okay,
I love
okay.
beer
You love beer, okay.
and food.
Beer and food, okay.
Yeah, that's
Well,
it.
I like that too. I like beer and food too.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. The beer is very cheap too, you know.
oh yes,
Only
the beer
like,
is very cheap. Yes.
yeah, in the Old Quarter about 12,000 dong for 40 cents, right?
I'm not sure, but that's very cheap. 12,000 is very, very cheap.
Yeah.
It's less than $1. So cheap.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much,
Have a good
Alan.
time here.
You too.